What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. Man, what a day. From a couple nights ago, getting all excited about DGen Chain, FOMOing in, crypto banter, had mentioned it. So we were just freaking out, DGening left and right into stuff. And man, did that go bad real quick. I think three of the six coins I bought, two of them were rug pulls, one was a honeypot. So that seems to be the common consensus over there on DGen Chain. But we have a savior. DegenCharizard over there has saved the day. The only safe project almost over there on DGen Chain. And we will be giving away some packs of Pokemon cards in the near future here as soon as we get to 500 followers. I mean, these are newer though. The from Scarlet Violet. So I want to do some older stuff that's like Sword and Shield. Can't wait for that. But yeah, man, it's just crazy how out of frustration and like just I'm not getting rug pulled anymore. I just started a coin, didn't think anything about the tokenomics or anything, gave myself a little supply and allowed the rest to be minted publicly with DGen token. And I learned a quick lesson that when there's a certain mint rate that you can keep minting it for up to 1,000,000 coins, well, don't put too much into the liquidity pools because when they're, I set the liquidity at a lower rate than you could mint them for. So you could go mint them at 7 to 1 and sell them for 8 to 1 or 6 to 1, whatever it was. So there was constant arbitrage. So I got wrecked off the beginning, but you know what? It's a learning experience. So everything's under control now. The liquidity is growing. There's locked LP in there, and definitely follow the Twitter page. We'll get into that here in a second. What up, Clintron? It's good to see you, my man. First $10 play on DGen. Yeah, bro. So if you're gonna mess around there, the only way around that is buy like $5 worth and then make sure you can sell it. And I think that's one way around it. But I don't know though, because one of the coins I bought was one of those honeypots. And I was like, man, what's going on? So I went and sent DGen to another wallet. I bought the coin and then sold it. So the transaction went right through. So I don't know what's going on. It's a mess over there, but we got DegenCharizard to save the day. That's all that matters. So, all right, guys, let me figure this out. We'll have in my screen here. There we go. All right. Let's look at the bubbles today. So I just got busy. I was trying to stream earlier, but actually fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. Took a little power nap. So, we're up now at 2 a.m. nocturnal. At Bitcoin, I saw it chopping around today. Basically, Flare was the only winner in my bag. And I think the market is being suppressed like crazy. I think we are ready to pump hard. And let's check. Actually, I want to check the top 100. So, guys, this is an opportunity right here. So, when the whole market's down, go and see what bounces back the fastest. Like ICP, Tau, Near, those have been doing really well. They've been kind of front running the market. So, once these things really start going green, pay attention. It's a great way to kind of judge what's going to do well. Like I said, Flare pretty much the only winner today. Clearpool. Oh, Nakamoto up a little bit. Hex, baby. And then Rally. This is my sleeper gem. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's up with this coin, but I held it last cycle and this thing went ballistic. So this thing went to $1 and it's sitting at like under 2 cents right now. So I bought it, down into bear at half a cent. So if it goes to $1, that's a quick 200x. Let's go. Clearpool, it's at 30 cents, up to 33 today. Another real world asset play. Stronghold. I mean, you guys know the deal. It's the same coins that I show here every night. But I just try to hammer it home like Flare. The amount of passive income, the opportunity on there where you take the coins you buy $1,000 worth right now, get whatever that is, 40,000 coins. No, or was it? Yeah, around 40,000 coins. It's about right. And you delegate them and you start earning on the monthly drop. So for 2 years, You're going to collect passive income. You can just sell your drops every month and you will recoup that as the price goes up. And then your initials out and now you're free rolling. That's how you make crypto not risky. Yeah, of course. It's crazy over here, but if you can find people that are here every day that are studying the markets and then can help you out, that's what it's all about. The guy's Pulse launch is now out. The sacrifice has been completed. The sacrifice for staking has been completed, so that the launch DAO, the launch pad, all that's being built right now. So now's the waiting game. We did the hardest part. We bought, and now it's just hold through any FUD, the last shakeouts. I mean, I did not think Pulse was going to come down below sack rate again, but that's how crypto is. It can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. And that's one thing that I really learned in this bear market. When you think it can't get worse, Richard gets a lawsuit dropped on him. And this is how it's going to constantly be in crypto, guys. So just be prepared for anything. PTP, 125% today. So yeah, this is like the, on Pulse chain. What's moving the most right now? These are going to be the best performing coins, I would say. I don't know if PTP, something's going on there, but Teddy Bear pumping right now, up 17%. So that to me, Teddy Bear's the meme. I'm not holding Poor Pleb. I'm not holding any of those other things. Just Teddy Bear. Wrap Bitcoin pumping. Pepe. So there it is. I lied. Pepe is the other one I have. I do have a bag of Pepe, but I got it so long ago, back in the summertime when it was 3 times cheaper. Kazuna, love that. It's like a play on Tau on Ethereum, but this coin is it's risky as hell. But we bought back in at the bottom, and I think this is it. Like 16 million, 14 was like as low as it went. So I don't see this dipping much more. And then let's see, A1A ecosystems chilling. PZen up 25% right now. I just claimed his NFT. It was worth what was it worth? I think 21,000 pulse, something like that. So whatever, I'll take a 60% gain with zero price appreciation on these NFTs. I still have 100 more to mint. So if I can profit 5,000, there's a 500,000 pulse chain at the top. Who knows what that's worth? But it'll be worth. I'm happy. That's how you play this game. Small little wins, guys. GPU. And if you can find one like this, it turns into a huge, huge win. I still don't believe it. Got into this thing at 4 cents on like February 16th. Right down in here. Yeah, 4 cents. Or the 17th, somewhere around there. And holy shit, up to $2, almost $3 today. And I didn't sell anything yet. Oh, no, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I sold 500 coins to move over to Degen chain with. And that's why I got so pissed and started DegenCharizard. Hashtag Pokey. Let's go. 67 followers on Twitter. Follow this, guys. Spread this out. Share it around. We're doing giveaways. And this is going to be a consistent thing. Soon as we hit 500 followers in the Telegram and on Twitter, these will be going out to lucky followers. Sorry, I should say lucky holders of the coin. And we're going to build out the website. And I kind of want to do it like PTGC, where they have the DAO on there. And if you hold a certain amount of coins, I think you should be eligible for raffles, where for $1 you get a ticket. I'll sell like 100 of them max and do like a $50 or $60 ETB. And then one person will win it. I'll ship it out, and it'll cost me like $80 or whatever. And then someone can win that for $1. And then on top of that, I'll just be doing, random. I think we haven't figured it out exactly, but I'm thinking 3 times a month. So like every 10 days, or something like that. Like the 1st, the 11th, and like the 21st or something like that. Or the 8th, the 18th, and 28th. I gotta talk to my boys, see what the best play and what everyone thinks is, but something along those lines. So if you hold the coin, you will literally be eligible to win these sealed blister packs. And guys, on the website too, I'm gonna put up a little chart and diagrams and stuff showing how sealed Pokemon boxes and those ETBs, if you don't know what those are, I'll pull the ETBs are these right here. So the booster boxes are 36 packs, and the ETBs have I think 9 or 10 packs in them with like promos and stuff. So they're cheaper. So it's like a third of a booster box, but people like them because once, like the Evolving Skies, the most expensive set right now, it's $700 a box. So a lot of people can't afford $700 for a box. So they'll get the Elite Trainer Kit for like 100 or 200. So these things do go up big time. So something like that, I'm thinking, but I don't know. I love the idea. I can't believe how many people have supported this already, and the coin has been doing phenomenal. Oh, I don't have it on here. Dang. Just search Pokey on Deck Screener. And there you go. DegenCharizard comes right up. I'm ashamed. I don't have my own coin on a watch list. So yeah, guys, 33 cents right now. This thing's been doing phenomenally well. Every dip just keeps getting bought up. And we're at a 339K market cap. Like I can't believe it, guys. 27K in liquidity. It's just, I don't even know what to say. And I'm going to do my best to do giveaways and keep people engaged in it because I was big into Magic when I was really young and sports cards. I never really was into Pokemon until like 2019 when the pandemic and stuff happened. I was working with some guys that were huge into it. So I got back into it again and have been holding a lot of stuff. So I'll post some pictures of the stuff I have in the vaults when we head back home this weekend. So yeah, follow the Twitter guys, DegenCharizard. And yeah, you can get the coin on Degen Swap. Like it's swapdegen.tips is the website, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Swapdegen.tips. That's where you got to go. That's the decks where you get everything. It's clunky as hell, but you know what? It's opportunity. No, I don't want to connect. I hate this. All right. I do not want to connect. This is not even the right wallet. All right. Jesus. So this thing's clunky as hell, but guys, this is opportunity. This is where people are coming to just straight up gamble. And the problem here is there's so many rug pulls. Like every other coin is a whitelist honeypot, or they just ganked the liquidity, and it's starting to like I don't know. I don't want to say deter people, but I don't like it. I hope on Deck Screener where you can look at you can post contracts in like our token sniffer, not Deck Screener. It doesn't work for Degen Chain, so you can't come and paste these in to see if they're like rug pull risks or anything. So hopefully that gets sorted out soon. But we'll see. Come on, top gainers. Have we made it yet? Come on. Until I have 24 hours, we have not even made the front page. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Number 12. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Cultish. We did it. Front page of Deck Screener in the last 24 hours. DegenCharizard now up 161%, 27K in liquidity. Let's go. And I'm wrecked. That's the fun. I'm not wrecked, but I was a great learning experience. Like I said, this was purely out of frustration. I did this, and when I set that liquidity pool, I added 20,000 coins to it. You can even go to the Deck Screener, look at the first transactions. I added 20,000 and then I didn't understand it. So people came and say someone minted $500 worth of the coins. They could have went and dumped them right away and doubled up. So I was just giving people money away at first, and I didn't understand what was going on. So I pulled the liquidity, consulted with some experts, and the 50,000 coins that were locked away for me for liquidity and stuff, they are gone. So now I have less than 20,000 total of my own coin, which is hilarious. I think, only I would do that. Start a coin and then fumble my own bags, screwing around with the liquidity. I should have just waited and just put it out there. It said you could only mint them right now and waited until Chris or Google or somebody that's just a little bit more well rounded on the LP providing could have helped me out. But it's all right, guys. It is what it is. I'm here to take one for the team. I'm not about money. I'm here to show you guys how to win, show you how to get wrecked, and all the above. And hopefully you can learn from that and not make the same mistakes. So I love it. I can't believe this shit, guys. This is awesome. And hopefully we can keep pumping this up. There's some stuff that people reached out to me today privately, and they had some cool ideas. I can't talk about it right now. It'll come out shortly, but people are awesome, and they want to build some stuff around it or with it. And I'm not going to say no to anyone. I'm here. If anyone's got suggestions or whatever, just let me know. I'm not even a whale in my own project. I love it, but that's all right. I don't care. I'm more interested in like doing the giveaways and creating the website and like starting to like move Pokemon cards or something. I don't know. I just love it. So as Bitcoin kind of does nothing, the market just kind of trends sideways. Athena, I love seeing Flair, ICP, Thomas. I know you're happy today. And Tau pumping, but whatever. Screw that. I don't even care about the mainstream coins. Let's check out some of our altcoins: Pulse Chain, Saucer Swap, LCX, Realio, Karate. It's been a bad week, but guys, these are the pullbacks. All the real world asset plays, all the Hedera alts, they're all at rock bottom. And I haven't even looked at the news at all. I've been so busy today, but this caught my eye right here. Billie Eilish, Nicki Minaj among 200 artists fighting catastrophic use of AI in music. So that's going to be a problem. I know there's artists out there that like licensed all of their stuff for AI, where if you use it, they get 50% of it and you can keep it, half of it or whatever. But I can imagine the pirating is going to get out of control and just using people. But that's the price you pay for technology. I thought this was hilarious too. Everyone's the mainstream Solana right now. And I think Solana is going to be the lunar eclipse, or no, the solar eclipse. Jesus, the solar eclipse is going to burn the hell out of Solana, is my prediction. So I'm selling 75% of my bag on Thursday or Friday. I think that the eclipse is Sunday on the 8th. So I'm going to be out on the 6th, and whatever. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But here, another problem with Solana. What sold me on the long term for it is crypto is going to be all about utility in the future, and enterprises, businesses, guys that are building real stuff, tokenizing, anyone in finance that's coming onto the blockchain, medical records, all that stuff. You can't have a blockchain that doesn't work, that shuts down. They just kiss themselves goodbye. Like the projects that Hedera are working with, Stellar are working with, Ripple, they're on a different level than projects that are going to go and build on Solana. And I really think stuff like this, 24 million in Lido State Solana is been on here for 5 months now. It's locked up here due to a faulty contract or a bad front end. But that was to sunset, leaving them with only the option of manually unstaking. That's really funny. So it's still 24 million worth. And guys, what's happening? Solana is being pumped to settle the FTX estate. Bitcoin and Solana both. I've never seen Tether put out any articles bragging that they just bought Bitcoin. It's always Tether just printed, Tether just printed, Tether just printed. So why now do they want you to know that they just bought 9,000 Bitcoin for their reserves? Like, it just makes me nervous. I feel like they're going to get sanctioned and it's going to put a big drain on the market. Liquidity is going to be a problem. And this too, we've been talking about what happened with the with BlackRock and Ondo, or was it JP, whoever. They tokenized that fund bottle, and all of a sudden they got sanctioned Tornado Cash ETH, and they got spam coins and a bunch of shit sent to that wallet. So there needs to be that layer of privacy where I don't have access to BlackRock's wallets. They either have to settle somewhere off chain when they're using public blockchains, or the IDs need to come, where it's basically like a credit card with your wallet. When you do a transaction, it just leaves like 5 numbers or something that you cannot tie back to you. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but this here, Bitcoin's algorithmic trade tracking of ETF flows creates volatility in the Asian markets. Bitcoin investors in Asia have been experiencing major volatility due to the fallout of the automated trading pools that react to flows taking place in the US ETFs. So wait, isn't Asia like 12 hours ahead? So when they're open from 9 to 5, that's not the middle of the night over there. This shit makes no sense to me. I think this is complete bullshit. And I think this is more exchanges trading against people that are on their exchanges. You go ask Google what happens when you put out a 50x leverage trade. The exchange hunts for you. And they will move the price of ETH down 40 points below anywhere else on the market to liquidate you. It's crazy. So I think that's more what's happening. But this is just a principle of us being able to have wallets that track what they do. We can't have that. You can't have hedge funds and us being able to copy trade them in the future. So that's where I just see crypto is such a joke right now. The values of the chains that are going to be used and transacted on in the couple of years, it's going to change like crazy, guys. Like, just think of like streaming services and stuff we use now. All these subscriptions, when you're not using it, it's going to waste. So imagine where a streaming service like Tune FM coming on Hedera, where when you listen to music, instead of paying, $6.99 a month for Spotify or Pandora, you pay per minute you listen. So you listen to 10 songs a week. The next week you listen to 40. The amount you pay to that streaming service, it varies only upon how much you use it. So you're not wasting it. And that the amount of transactions, that the microtransactions and stuff, there's only a certain amount of blockchains that can handle that. And that's going to be Hedera, in my opinion. Stuff like Stellar too. And then XRP is going to be for real world assets. And when people tokenize stuff and bring it on there, and that when there's volume and there's liquidity on chain, that's when the price is going to go up. But for now, it could be stuck for another couple months. But I really think when the lawsuit settles, Tether gets sanctioned, there's no liquidity in the markets, all of a sudden people are going to look really, really differently at XRP and XLM and these other coins. But until that happens, it's boring as shit, guys. I can't talk about the real world assets and I'm getting burnt out. So honestly, this Pokemon shit was the best thing that could have happened, because it totally is like rejuvenating me. It's kept me out of just like, of my going crazy, looking at Jasmine, telling people Jasmine's going to go to $5 when it was a half a cent for a year straight. People don't believe it because they don't understand what's being built, the Internet of Things, how big that's going to be. And there's certain projects that are used for interoperability and access for companies to Web3. They want to make it seamless. Casper is another one where I'm just sitting here right now, just collecting my Casper that's being staked. I'm never selling my Casper. Even the top this cycle, I'm not selling it. I don't care. There's a handful of coins: Casper, Velo, Stronghold, Rilio, Polytrade, maybe, that I'm not selling. It's just not worth the risk. I made that mistake of all the coins I got into in 2019: Gnosis, ETHLend, Civic, Matic sub a penny, V-Chain, Binance at like what, $5, Irwin, something like that. If I had just, my rule had been, if I ever buy a bag in crypto, I cannot sell it. If that had been my rule, I'd be in a way better position than all the swing trading and buying tops and selling bottoms and, buy back in the bear market, and you get distracted, other shit happens. And it's just, we need to step back in crypto and have longer time horizons and step back and say, holy shit, I'm buying these coins that are going to be at the heart. Everyone that has a phone is going to be tapped into Stronghold Net, their payment network potentially. When we go scan or and buy something for QR codes, that could potentially be Stronghold. Anytime we go to the grocery store and we scan a bag of coffee and we see where it was produced, where it was made, that's all Hedera, all the supply chain tracking, and maybe V-Chain for some stuff. But I don't know, guys. I really think it's about to change with utility, and we're about to change the meme coin game right now with DegenCharizard. This is going to shake it all up. How many people out there could say, yeah, I hold a meme coin, the supply's completely minted out. It has to be deflationary at this point because my 50,000, I lost some of them in LP. I don't know. Some had to have got lost. I did air. Oh, that's another one. I did an airdrop too on the Mint Club. Was it Mint dot launch? Is this it? Mint dot launchfi or is it Mint dot club? Yeah, this is it right here. No, stop doing auto connect. Jesus. So you can call, this is where I went here. And I locked up some of the supply. There's 2,000 coins locked up for marketing. And then what else did I do that was really stupid? I can't even remember, but regardless, the supply's out. There's like 200 something holders now. And I'm telling you, Pokemon cards are addicting, guys. I don't know why, but when people get these in front of them, they start going crazy. Even grown men. I don't know what it is. It's something about, seriously, catching them all is a real thing. These are some newer ones, but Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet. But these Paldea Evolved, like some of the streamers I watch for Pokemon said this is the best set for the new block. And it came out like almost a year ago already. So we'll see, guys. We'll be sending them out, but these are going to be worth gold right here. They're weight in gold. These Scarlet and Silver Tempest, Sword and Shield era packs, and then these blisters here. I think there's a Fusion Strike in here too, and Fusion Strike's now like $250 a box, and they were $80 12 months ago. So it's crazy how fast they go up, and I'm going to highlight that on the website. We're going to rebuild it. Hopefully put I don't know if a DAO or like a I don't know what you want to call it, like a place where we can do raffles or giveaways or something like that. But it's coming, guys. Give me a little time. This is brand new to me, so I'm learning. And if you haven't followed the Telegram, jump in there. It's posted in the on the Twitter page, t.me/pokecommunity. And then DegenCharizard on Twitter. Once we get to 500 on here, I'll be sending picking a pack, person sending a pack out, and then 500 in Telegram, same thing. So if you want some Pokemon cards for holding a crypto that is going up and to the right, I don't know what gets better than that. I mean, seriously, making money, holding a coin, and potentially getting Pokemon cards sent to you. So that's what we're all about here at Vibra Finance and DegenCharizard, making ways that everybody can win. The zero-sum game, it's got to stop. It's not sustainable. And I think that's where crypto really helps. It replaces trust with truth, because who can trust all the assholes that are in Congress and Senate and running finance right now? I know I can't. So we're going to shake the game up, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe, follow DegenCharizard on Twitter. #Pokey. Share it out. and let's get to 500 subscribers so we can get these giveaways going and start changing up the meme coin game and start forcing other meme coins to become real world asset leverage plays. Oh, that shit sounds so funny. Shout out Goo God. We'll see you guys tomorrow.